What did you make of, I think you know Joel Consing, no? Rafael Consing, the one
I
who
know him
was,
not well. I know him
yeah.
not well, but yes, I know him.
What is your opinion on his appointment as CEO of Maharlika?
Okay, let me answer quickly. First, he's highly qualified. He's welcome. He would be an excellent first CEO of Maharlika. Number two, on the implementing rules, I actually agree with him. I thought the first draft of the rules was stupid. Honestly, to add a graduate degree, this tells me the problem with, I said, our current economic managers is they're all people from academics or bureaucracy. So what do they do? Being academics and bureaucrats, they want credentials rather than capability. I mean, they basically want credentials rather than a track
Experience.
record. So I feel you can have either. You don't need to have both. I would rather have someone who has proven expertise. I don't care if he did graduate from college. If he knows how to, if he's an expert and knows how to make money, who cares? Bill Gates dropped out after 1 year of Harvard. Um, what's this? Steve Jobs didn't even get into a big university and also dropped out after 1 year. So you would say they're not qualified? They've created the two largest market cap companies in the world and they're dropouts.
So okay lang that,
My point is, as long as you have the experience and the record, who cares about credentials? You know, in my field, we would ask people, where did you go to school? What were your grades? When you were entry level, once you were a senior person, people ask, what is your deal track record? What is your history? That is what's relevant. You graduate from where you graduated from. It becomes irrelevant. So I think this is a non-issue. He's qualified on that part, and the people drafting the rules were frankly showing their bias in trying to add a graduate degree, which for me is irrelevant. I'd rather have someone undergrad who did very well versus a grad who failed.
Okay,
I
Stevie,
think
can I
it's a,
dig-
sorry,
Experience.
I just,
I'd like to digress a little
Oh.
from what you just said, Stevie, and then before going back to Maharlika Fund, because would you extend this kind words, at least, to the new Agriculture Secretary, who also happens to be, actually, he didn't even graduate
College.
from
Yes,
his
I
college.
agree.
So,
If you can look, I have represented many food companies that went public. It's on record: Century Pacific, Mondenisin, and others in the past. And Frabel, while it's not public, is highly regarded, professionally run, and he has made the success of it. So I would agree. For me, after a certain point, experience matters more than credentials. Credentials is just what you can put on paper, not what you've achieved professionally. And as I said, in investment banking, initially you want people who came from this school and that school. But once you're a vice president and higher, nobody cares. It's what you did as a vice president, what you did as a managing director that matters.
you
I
think,
mean, one of my colleagues who just went undergrad to Florida State University became a managing director because he was good. It's not that he didn't go to Harvard, he didn't get an MBA from Wharton or Stanford. It's irrelevant if you've proven yourself. So I agree both for Secretary Laurel and for Consing, their work track record is better than any academic credentials.
do you think this is a view?
It supersedes that.
Okay, do you think that this is a view that's widely shared in the local business community, at least?
I frankly don't know, and I don't think it's relevant if it's widely shared or not. The truth is, did they achieve something in their professional lives? And both of them did. And for me, that's all that matters.
I guess it's relevant in the sense that will they be able to carry out their mandate, right? Do people believe in their vision?
I mean,
Do people
it's one
respect
thing
them,
if you
right?
hired somebody who is, let's say, in the pharmaceutical industry, to be in tech. They're both hired for the work experience they have achieved in their respective fields. So it's relevant. So for me, that's all that matters.
I think it's,
Because
yeah.
you don't need to have educational credentials if your work experience is more relevant, in my view, and supersedes any credentials which may or may not be proven in actual work.